You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. As long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
For those who don't know who this handsome-looking fellow is, well, it's me, Burman. Across from me is my now beautiful wife, Rachel. And this is our wedding in Hawaii. But before we continue, let me give you a brief introduction of our now extended family.
I need more hours with you.
First off, my wife, Rachel.
'Cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah.
What you might not know is that she's almost 10 years younger than me, but has so much energy that she makes me feel like the gap is closer to 20 years.
Yeah, yeah.
She loves watching the Raptors.
Let's go! Come on, we can beat LeBron!
And even when she's home alone, you'll see her jumping up and down, yelling at the players, doing victory dances around the couch, and gets pretty physical when watching the game.
Why do you suck?
And the couch isn't the only place she likes to get physical. Rachel likes to go for runs, lift weights, and play organized team sports whenever she can. But with all that energy, Rachel isn't the athlete in the family. Her dad, Ricky, is the true athlete in the household. Yes, that fellow in the sunglasses, badass chain, dyed hair, and looked like he just collected some protection money is my new father-in-law. Ricky is an absolute punk, both now and when he was young. Back in Hong Kong, he ran with the wrong crowd, souped up his original Mini with stolen parts.
人哋偷我2條胎，我偷翻佢4條胎，係咪好正常先？係咪好正常先？
And lowered his Mini so much that he had to ask his then girlfriend and now wife to get out of the car so that he can get over a speed bump.
我咁都會嫁俾佢喎！
佢咁都嫁俾我。誒，燙衫先。
Apart from being a punk on the street and a stunt driver in the Hong Kong film industry, Ricky's also known to be a star on the soccer field. If he's not at the gym sending selfies to his daughter, then he's at the soccer field going all out. As a seasoned vet and an older statesman, Ricky still plays soccer at least 2 times a week. Behind the dyed hair and strong build is an even stronger woman. Meet Lena.
喂，Carol 做咩啊？仲唔快拎翻啲餸入嚟？
The lady that laid down the rules in the house where Rachel grew up. If it wasn't for my new mother-in-law, Rachel would have followed her dad's footsteps in becoming a street-facing punk.
你試下啦！
Thankfully, Rachel picked up a few good traits from her mom.
When I was young, I'd listen to the radio.
A well-educated woman, Lena studied in England, taught piano as a side job, worked as a paralegal, and is now an accomplished insurance broker. But don't let her stern exterior fool you. Lena knows how to let loose at her Zumba class. Lena is also no stranger to the spotlight. When singing karaoke, Lena is known as the queen of the microphone. Not only because she can sing with the best of them, but because she hogs the mic like there's no tomorrow. On the other side is my family. First off, my younger sister Penny. Penny is often mistaken as the older sibling, mainly because of how vocal she is and how bossy she can be. What people don't know about her bossiness is that it comes from thinking she needs to protect the ones she loves. She once tried to go after a neighbor that wronged me with a baseball bat. It took 2 guys and eventually the cops to stop her. Needless to say, if she cares about you, she's got your back. Today, she channels her love as an elementary school VP into her family that consists of her husband Simon and her daughter Summer.
Tilt your head back and close your eyes.
Simon is without a doubt the best brother-in-law anyone can ever have. He's a huge gadget geek that happens to save lives for a living. As cool as Simon is with his tech and baller job, the title of the coolest cat in my family is none other than my 5-year-old niece, Summer Reed Wong. This bundle of energy may be the only person that can rival Rachel's level of energy. Once I had them compete in the dance-off to see who can last longer.
I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to.
But I was the one who was tired out before the competition ended.
My exes when they want a second chance. I like proving wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me.
Summer loves Rachel a whole bunch because she's the only person that can keep up with her. But whom Summer loves even more are her grandparents, my mom and dad, King and Carrie Lamb. King and Carrie were high school sweethearts that immigrated to Canada back in 1970 and were inseparable ever since. Eventually, they quit their jobs to begin life in the takeout and delivery restaurant business. Their first restaurant was the Dragon Inn, where they quickly learned that the definition of Chinese cuisine to Canadians was anything with MSG and sweet and sour sauce on it. But the restaurant my parents were best known for was the one that soon followed. King Chinese Food opened in 1979 and enjoyed great success over a span of 16 years. Eventually, it was time to move on from the restaurant industry, not only because the industry was changing, but because I became addicted to chicken wings laced with MSG and obesity became a real threat.
Just as long as you stand by me.
Today, my dad is a successful realtor and has been at it for well over 20 years. But wait, let's rewind for a bit. Yes, that's me when I was 10 years old, and I was often told that I looked like Samuel Hung. But eventually I lost some of the weight, and when I hit high school, I was told that I looked a lot like another Hong Kong actor.
Everybody was kung fu fighting
By the name of Michael Wong.
Those kids were fast as lightning.
Speaking of Hong Kong, I spent close to 8 years living there, working as a creative director at the National Geographic and Fox International channels, where I crafted my skills to produce videos like the one you're watching now. And there you have it, my extended family. We are who we are because of these very special people. Without them, we would not be where we are today, and I would not have the chance to say 2 of the most important words in my life. I do.
OK, cut。真係好惡。
哇！佢啊！
你咪好似做下原話嗰個角色嗰啲咁咯，揸住個口中嘅。
Action！
我吹啦！
我今晚食乜嘢啊？嚇？
食乜嘢？食自己咯！
多得滯。嚇！我今晚食咩啊？驚青少少，驚青少少啊！
因為佢唔驚。
我唔驚，我知你唔驚。
我咧
嚇！咁咧就1、2、3。好。好，拜拜。And 3、2、1，Action！
OK， 嗱，望住我，個 timing 係咁樣，係夾起。OK， 夾起。唔夠 feel，OK， 最後嚟一齊。唔夠。揸住咁樣就。
你嘅咯。
咁你想我點啊？
你就唔好突條脷出嚟，咁。
唔好伸脷，爸爸。
哦，咁。
係，如果唔係。
直情係啊，唔好伸脷。
即係嚟到咧先擘開口。
係啦，擘開口得啦。
因為如果唔係咧，有條脷咧就移動不移啦。
Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing.